Samman Awards to persons of Indian origin for excellence in various fields. BJP terms the appointment of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as Congress General Secretary a move to promote the dynasty politics, says it shows Congress President Rahul Gandhi's failure on all the fronts. Also, his party is the family for the BJP, whereas family is the party for the Congress. ISRO to launch India's first student at Kalamsat and an imaging satellite microsat R from Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota on Thursday. The countdown for the launch begins. Three terrorists killed in a fierce encounter with a joint team of security forces in Bener village of North Kashmir's Baramulla district in Jammu and Kashmir. The Subhash Chandra Bose Museum at Red Fort on Wednesday marked his 122nd birth anniversary. He also visited the museum on Netaji's life and the Indian National Army. Prime Minister Modi was accompanied by C.K. Bose, Netaji's great-grandnephew. In a symbolic gesture, Prime Minister Modi placed Netaji's trademark triangular cap on a display unit. This cap was presented to him by Netaji's family. He also met the members of the Indian National Army and their family members.
सुभाष चंद्र बोस का नाम हमें गौरव से भर देता है, नई ऊर्जा से भर देता है.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tribute to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on his birth anniversary. He inaugurated a set of 4 museums, one of which is dedicated to Netaji and the INA at the Red Fort complex that will be known as Kranti Mandir. The tradition of inaugurating landmark structures for which foundation stone is laid by the Prime Minister holds good here as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had laid the foundation stone for this museum last year on October 21st to mark the 75th anniversary of Azad Hind government formed by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सुभाष चंद्र बोस का म्यूजियम लाल किले में इनॉग्रेट किया और आपको याद होगा 1 साल के अंतर्गत ये म्यूजियम बनकर तैयार हुआ है, जहां सुभाष चंद्र बोस की जीवनी, उनके काम देश के प्रति, क्रांतिकारियों का जीवन, जलियांवाला बाग, ये सब का बहुत ही विस्तार से विवरण किया है. और अभी तक जो वो आर्मी बैरक्स में छुपा हुआ था, तो उसको एक प्रकार से बाहर निकाला गया है.
नेताजी ने एक ऐसी सरकार के विरुद्ध को एकजुट किया जिसका सूरज कभी अस्त नहीं होता. जय हिंद. वीरता के शीर्ष पर पहुंचने की नींव उनके बचपन में ही पड़ गई. नेताजी का एक ही उद्देश्य था, एक ही मिशन था, भारत की आजादी. आज मुझे प्रसन्नता है कि एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत के मार्ग पर चलते हुए हम सभी नेताजी की भावनाओं के अनुरूप आगे बढ़ने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं. नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस. नेताजी सुभाष.
Rishi Kumar and Arun Sharma's report, DD News, Delhi.
सुभाष चंद्र बोस.
The Kranti Mandir complex includes the Yad Jalia Museum on Jallianwala Bagh and the World War I, a museum on 1857, India's first war of independence, Drishya Kala, a museum on Indian art. Prime Minister Modi went around these sections of the complex as well. He urged the art lovers to visit Drishya Kala that houses the finest aspects of Indian art and culture. There are 4 historical exhibitions spanning 2 centuries with over 450 works of art.
This flame, ignited in Kranti Mandir, keeps alive the historical narrative of India's first war of independence in 1857. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the museum, which showcases the bravery and valor of Indian soldiers during this period. It brings alive the role that every section of society played in India's first war of independence. It also shines a light on the forgotten heroes of that time.
मैं समझता हूं देश के करोड़ों देशवासियों में आज उन सभी क्रांतिकारियों के लिए जिन्होंने अपने जीवन की आहुति दी, इस क्रांति मंदिर के नाम से एक नई ही ऊर्जा का भाव पैदा होगा, एक नई श्रद्धा का भाव पैदा होगा।
From the use of roti and lotus to send secret messages to lesser known facts about the spark in Meerut that led to the first uprising and the march to Delhi that shook the British Empire, the museum is a storehouse of history.
Mutiny is a small thing, meaning where a few people rebelled against the army. But what started in Meerut by Mangal Pandey, it is spread all around India, right from Maharashtra, Peshwas. This can't be called mutiny. Actually, this was the first war of independence.
Prime Minister Modi also visited the Yad-e-Jalia Museum. It showcases an authentic account of Jallianwala Bagh tragedy that happened.
डॉक्टर अम्बेडकर हों, चाहे वो बोस हों, ये सभी गायब थे। एक परिवार के लोगों का ही बहुतायत था।
Ahead of Republic Day, Prime Minister Modi's visit to these museums is a tribute to the memory of brave freedom fighters who laid down their lives. Rishi Kumar and Arun Sharma in Delhi for DD News.
The Union Cabinet has approved the creation of a national bench of the GST Appellate Tribunal, which will be situated in New Delhi. It also approved the signing of an MOU between India and Kuwait on the recruitment of domestic workers. The Cabinet approved a landmark amendment to Article 280 and the 6th schedule to the Constitution to improve finances and the administrative powers of 10 autonomous councils. Here are the details.
The Union Cabinet has approved the creation of National Bench of the Goods and Services Tax Appellate Tribunal, or the GSTAT. The GSTAT shall be presided over by the President and shall consist of one technical member each from centre and the state. The National Bench of the Appellate Tribunal shall be situated at New Delhi. The GSTAT is the forum of second appeal in the GST laws and the first common forum of dispute resolution in the states.
GST में जो स्टेट के डिस्प्यूट्स होंगे उसके खिलाफ कहां अपील होगी? तो ट्राइब्यूनल में अपील होगी। कई बार स्टेट वर्सेस स्टेट में कोई डिस्प्यूट होंगे, उसकी अपील कहां होगी? तो सेंट्रल ट्राइब्यूनल में होगी। तो इसका रिकमेंडेशन जीएसटी काउंसिल ने किया था और जीएसटी काउंसिल के अनुसार ये आज स्थापित किया गया। इसमें चेयरमैन होंगे, बाकी मेंबर्स होंगे।
Cabinet also approved the signing of Memorandum of Understanding between India and Kuwait for cooperation on the recruitment of domestic workers. The MOU provides a structured framework for cooperation on domestic workers related matters and provides strengthened safeguards for the Indian domestic workers, including female workers deployed in Kuwait. Around 3 lakh Indian domestic workers are deployed in Kuwait, which includes around 90,000 female domestic workers.
सुरक्षा के विषय में, इनके वर्किंग कंडीशन के बारे में, they need to work with dignity, ये सवाल हमेशा उठते थे। इसी लाइट में चर्चा कई बार चली थी